What is up, everybody? Welcome to, we're getting into Hogwarts Legacy now. Looking forward to this. I've heard some mixed things, but mostly positive, I feel like, has been the feedback for this game. So I'm looking forward to diving into it. We'll see if it's my cup of tea or not, you know. This probably isn't something that I would have decided to play had it not A, gotten very good reviews, and B, it is obviously something that you guys wanted to see. I put the poll up as for what you guys wanted to see next. A bunch of y'all have mentioned it in chat in prior streams. I'm just gonna tweak my mic real quick in the right spot. There we go. A bunch of you mentioned it on live streams, so I put the poll up there on the channel, and it got first place as far as what you guys were looking to, and it looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, it looks cool. But we'll see. And back in the day, I did you know, I was into Harry Potter. I read all the books, all that good stuff. So this will be kind of diving back into that a little bit. So anyways, good to see some of y'all in here. Zinners, Puggy, Darth, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well tonight. I know some of y'all have already played the game a bit, so this is my first just getting started up here. So we got this here on the screen. I guess this is my Hogwarts acceptance letter. We're pleased to inform you that you've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. I've been accepted as a 5th year. Interesting. So I guess I must already have some experience or something like that. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside the school. However, due to unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours truly, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. Okay, so I know this takes place in the past. The story begins before, you know, Harry Potter. So I guess it's not so far in the past that Weasley is not alive yet. So it has to be within her time frame. I mean, I know she's pretty old by the time Harry Potter gets around, so maybe this is when she's younger or something like that. Good to see you, Jesse. How you doing, man? First of all, what house do I want? I probably Gryffindor. Gryffindor gets a bunch of free points at the end of every story, so I'll go for Gryffindor. Get some extra points for Gryffindor. Different Weasley. Okay. Ooh, what do I want? Oh, this is like a free cursor. I'm not like moving over. Interesting. Okay. This is like a grand something. Okay, so this is like hundreds of years in the past then. But like, am I just selecting my skin? Like what I look like? Okay. Yeah, so this is just a bunch of different like presets, I guess. So you can't build your character from scratch, I guess. Which is fine. Just kind of picking who you want. How do you scroll? There you go. Okay, this is just, I'm not going to spend too long on character creation, but just kind of messing around with it, seeing what the options are, I guess. So hair. Kind of like the curly hair look. Believe it or not, when my hair gets longer, it gets curlier. I used to have a big like fro kind of thing going on, because my hair was like out here long back in the day. I'll roll with that, I guess. As I said, I'm not gonna... Oh, I can mess with my hair color. All the way to pink hair, purple. White. So is this like light? No, okay, I see. It's like each little dot is a different color. I don't want like a brownish. That'll work. And let's see. Ooh, I can give myself a scar. Very nice. Have I been involved in stuff prior to my Hogwarts experience or not? I can't give myself a lightning bolt though. That's disappointing. Let's see. I wonder if you can you do like a Harry Potter cosplay in this? Doesn't really look like there's a character that looks similar to Harry. That looks like the thumbnail of this one looks like it could be Daniel Radcliffe. I don't know. Let's see. He has like what's his hair like? We'll just go with that. I wish I could do a lightning bolt. This is almost like a lightning bolt, but it's over the eye, so it looks more sinister. It's not as cartoony. Ooh, eyebrows. Go with that.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
All right, we'll do normal mode. Pad character creator already. Dark Souls did it better. Okay, so this starts in the 1800s. Okay, that's good to know. Game was made for the PC, judging by that cursor. Well, you know, sometimes the PC does have a different cursor, and then for console, it works more as like just normal button presses. But yes, this is more of like a almost as if expecting me to use a mouse. Game starts in 1890. Okay, so about 100 years before Harry Potter. Hogwarts, dad bod equals Hufflepuff. Thank you so much for the donation, Brock. Appreciate it, man. There better not be any Slytherin slander. Yeah, Kirsten, I heard you are a Slytherin. Let's see. Hard mode or wimp confirmed. You guys know me. I've said it a million times. I always play on normal for my first playthrough with very, very, very few exceptions. I prefer there to be no difficulty because that helps me have confidence that the game is well balanced. But as far as balance is concerned, I feel like that normal would be what the developers intended. Daddy. Fodder. I hope that they're not going to call me Daddy for the whole name. I don't know. Maybe they will. Well, that'll be interesting. Okay. All right, let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
They better call me Daddy.
Me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
All right, off we go. Avalanche. So are we blowing up Hogwarts? Is it sucking up all the Mako energy or? Port Key Games. Okay. I guess Avalanche is the developer, right? This game was made by Barrett.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond,
Is it me or does he look like Harlan Williams?
It was the last thing she
He reminds
said
me
to
of Harlan Williams, the way his
Eleazar.
face looks.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, snap.
The key! Give me your hand!
Okay. That was unexpected.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
So did George get eaten?
Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Poor George. Looks like the dragon from Demon Souls. That was a big old dragon. And a mean one. Looks like Gatorade, the potion, health potion. Yep, rip George, man. Already. That did not take long. I forgot about port keys.
Port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Does this mean officially
Mind your step.
we get to call you daddy? Some people have been the whole time, Brock. You might be late to the party. You saw when the Thestrals became visible, whereas they were invisible before. That happened because your character witnessed death.
Where do you
Oh,
suppose we might
yeah.
got the port key that brought us here?
Right, you are. I need to
good
brush up
question.
on my my Harry Potter
Miriam
lore.
spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient
It's been some time since as I said, since I've indulged in anything related to this universe. So yeah, that is a good catch, Kirsten. I would not have put that little detail together. Oh, that was Darth who said that. Yeah, yeah. Well, Kirsten brought it up, and then Darth elaborated because, to be honest, when Kirsten first said it, I didn't make that connection until Darth mentioned that Thestral's becoming visible after he witnessed death. Pretty crazy.
Ancient magic.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
So already there's a bunch of stuff about Harry
How was your
Potter that I've
wife
forgotten.
Searching for evidence of lost magic.
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Did you put your hot sauce packet in the chamber of chili?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
That would
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block
be the
this
appropriate
path.
chamber for the hot sauce. I
Let's
got some
see
hot
of
sauce
that
right here.
one
Check it
work
out.
you were practicing.
Still have some left over from
Focus on the
last month.
center.
Okay, I can perform a blast cat or a basic cast. Okay, this looks like the Chapel of Anticipation. It kind of does with, you know, the kind of floating rock and the building on top of it. All right, tap R2. Okay.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting and settings. We'll try camera relative targeting.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your one-word's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
I feel like I'm in Zelda, breaking all the pots, man.
Ah, up there.
Ooh, see, I know that's why I go the opposite of the way that the game tells me to go. Did I get something from that? I guess I got gold or something. I don't know. Try to pull a fast one on me. Hide a treasure chest. Can I make that jump? What happens if I die? It won't even let me jump. Okay.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Very convenient invisible wall. I kind of wish they just would have let me fall off and take the death and see what happens when I die, but oh well. Be back in an hour. Last of Us released their episode tonight. Ah, okay, is this episode 4?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Minimap shows surroundings. Okay.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay, so I've got a waypoint. Just need to find out how to get there.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Nice beard.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Ah,
But
that
did it
matches the
block it?
key. They do let you jump off ledges in other parts, but one or two things happen. Sometimes you auto respawn before jumping, or you could get a death screen and have to reload the last autosave. Okay. Very, very generous with autosaves. That autosaves like every 10 seconds or something crazy. Okay.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Yeah, I imagine HBO does free trials every now and then. Maybe not, but
Why would someone have
if they
conjured that
do,
enchanted stone here?
you should hop
And
on
how
one
is
just to
there
watch
a
Last of
room
Us.
behind it?
What room? I don't see
Oh,
anything.
he's not seeing
There's
everything
that
I'm
glow
seeing.
again, like the glow on the portkey container.
There better be a Snape cameo. I don't think this game's too old for Snape. It takes place too far in the past.
Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Did it just warp me somewhere else, or?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Is this the bank?
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
All right.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one
Not
has
sure
visited
Dumbledore
Vault
shows
12
up in the game or not.
until today.
But he's not a student yet. I figured this would be too old for him to be a student. Yes, I am playing a new game. Well, sort of on release day. I mean, technically this game came out a few days ago if you wanted to pay for early access, but I guess this is the official release day. Let's see. Based on where my head is, you guys aren't able to see the mini map. See if I can just... And then, hold on a sec. There we go. I think that works. Let me know which way. Well, let me know if you prefer which side my face is on. All right. I guess this is our vault.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, I guess now it's covering my life bar. So I'll put it back. Whatever. Let me know if y'all have a preference. Just messing with you. How's everyone? Doing good, man. How you doing, Phil? Good to see you again. Looking forward to diving into this game. Are you playing this as well, Phil?
You should be looking for.
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Oh.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
All right. What? Steady your wand with L, guided along the symbol's path to learn. Press the corresponding input when prompted. Okay.
Revelio. There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
So you prefer it to be on the right. What about... Oh, so that's like a kind of a shortcut for where my spells are. What about like here?
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Lumos.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Doing good, not playing this. Though you thought about playing it, not sure if you finished the 70 to 100 ranking before Wolong comes out on the 3rd. Yeah, I've heard like story-wise, this game is like 20 to 30 hours if you just follow the main story. If you want to do everything, I think it's 60 to 70 hours. So, you know, fairly reasonable.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
That little tracing minigame reminds me of Cooking Mama. It reminds me of Mario Party.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Okay.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay. Oh, so I've got like a spell menu thing down there. All right, automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand.
Revelio.
Okay, so that's still Revelio. And this is like, I have to hold R2 to
Lumos.
cast.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato!
QTE's up in here. Oh gosh. Wonder what would happen if I didn't press anything. Alright, so I can't attack, can I?
Potato!
So this is telling me how to parry.
Stay close!
Oh, so my health automatically like regens.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know if the game told me to use triangle to block, but I must have missed that. But I saw it pop up like on the little quest log thing. So I started using it.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Protego! Lumos.
Gotta match all of them? Or...
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
this.
Protego! Lumos. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Well, I figured that much out. Okay. Are there any more?
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once.
But I did that. Oh, so if I move, he sits back down. Okay. So do I need to take my...
Protego!
No?
Lumos. Where do I need to be to get all of them to stand at once? It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Okay. Not bad. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a Stupefy counterattack. Stunned enemies take extra damage indicated by gold numbers. Need to watch the video. Okay, so hold triangle during...
Protego! Stupefy.
Oh,
Protego!
that was too early there. I'm not gonna heal.
Stupefy. Stupefy.
Oh, they're respawning.
Protego! Stupefy. 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 Protego! Stupefy. Stupefy.
Okay, not bad.
Stupefy.
That it? No? So I guess your health recharges as long as you're not in the middle of combat. Game has Dark Souls roll. It sure does.
Protego!
Okay.
Revelio.
Where did I go? Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's like a portal. One sec. I'm gonna do... this smaller. There we go. Okay, where are we going? Statue Texas debris with the debris that was left began swirling about, and the chaos somehow became separated from Professor Fig. I have no idea where he is or where I am. Okay. All right, all right. Guess this is it. Planning on playing Atomic Hearts on the 21st as well, so no playing this alongside that and finishing both by the 3rd is ambitious. Yeah, agree with you there. And there's the Wo Long demo coming out, and I hear that you play the demo, it allows you to carry over your data to the main game.
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Okay, demo drops on the 24th. Very cool. But that is not Dumbledore.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Was he the guy that we saw earlier and said that he had the same dark glow as the dragon or whatever?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Have we arrived? Oops. Is that Hogwarts? Aha. Yeah, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting just to start, you know, you board the Hogwarts Express and go to Hogwarts, blah, blah, blah. This was a bit of a twist. Lots of cutscenes. What's up, Jeremy? Good to see you, dude. Lots of good games coming out this year. Yeah, dude, for sure.
It's the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah, Star Wars got pushed back to April 28th. I'm actually kind of glad about that. Gives me some extra time.
Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Game looks cool though. May grab it on a sale. Yeah, that might be wise. It is pricey.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Let's see. So does this determine what class I
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Let's see. Heard this game is more cutscene than game. That I have heard similar things as well, as far as just it being an enormous amount of cutscenes. At least that is true for the beginning of the game. That is for sure. A lot of watching this, not playing it, but it eases off after the start. There's a huge world to explore. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. That is just kind of very heavily weighted towards the beginning here, but that's, you know, that's not unusual, I guess. Complication, just got a person high position eaten by a dragon. Yes, that you could call that complications for sure. How was Crisis Core? I loved Crisis Core. It was a lot of fun. I got the platinum trophy on it last night, which was perfect for starting this game today. All right, we'll say daring.
Sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Ah. Sorting Hat would like to take the choice into account when sorting into your house. So I can accept this house or choose a different house. Okay. Well, who am I to go against the Sorting Hat? So I will accept. I will accept my fate here.
Better be Gryffindor.
It only makes sense that Daddy Botter would be a Gryffindor. Daddy Botter.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind
wonder
as
if he's
to show
related
us
to
their common room?
I shall
Sirius
see to it, sir.
Black.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay. Have a look around, shall we? Family good? Yeah, man. All is well. Crazy to think we're already in February. And I feel like summer is gonna happen in the blink of an eye. So time does fly. All right, well, I can't open anything in here. Okay, that's cool. All right, I can go down or up. Okay, just another room. So no Quidditch, huh? I figured that would be like a mini game. That would be related to like a quest or something.
Now, which way is the common room?
It's just another room, yeah. Won't let me go through other people's stuff. Oh, I can. It's a level 2 lock. Okay. Interesting.
My, what a striking face. You'll make quite the portrait one day. I wouldn't want to be hung next.
So I wonder if like the avatar that you choose at the beginning has any effect on what house you're sorted into.
Dear me.
Harry Potter on the PS2 had Quidditch. Yeah. I think even Lego Harry Potter had Quidditch. I'm sure this game has Quidditch. I'd be shocked if not. Very nice.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They talking about me?
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon fruit, like that poor man.
Cressida, Gareth, and Nelly.
Imagine starting a new school this. I hope the professor catches her this thrill.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with any of the mermaids? Like, still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
In the Northeast in winter normally leads right into summer. We barely have a spring. Ah, the Northeast. Yeah, my brother lives up there. And yeah, those winters, dude. I do not envy y'all. So how are you doing? How are you doing, Phil? Y'all doing all right up there? Is it pretty cold up there right now, I'd imagine? No Quidditch in this game confirmed. Wow. You'd think that they would want that to be part of this, but you know, if this is going to be the big Harry Potter RPG, big open world, you'd think they'd throw Quidditch in there, but let's see.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Who does Nelly think she is anyway?
For a thrill. Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
You'll like it, trust me.
Revelio.
I hit left, I hit cast Revelio. There's something on the right button too, but it doesn't do anything when I hit that.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it
So I'm going to assume anybody with the same last name as someone from the books
Hello.
is going to be
You're
related to
the
that
fifth year.
person.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Oh, dude, last week wind chill was -20. Today it was 50. Well, that is a big shift, man. Yeah, -20 to 56. Jeez. I can't imagine -20, dude. That's whew. Ugh. So I gotta go up there, okay, or at least I talk to you. Maybe we'll get a DLC or add-on later.
fall off
Possibly.
this time, Nelly.
For attention.
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
So you gonna get down?
That girl
Shame you
thinks she
weren't
can
born
get away with
wings,
anything.
Nelly. I'm sure you'd use them.
Can I get up there?
Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any moment.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
It would be weird if like Quidditch was the focus of the DLC, but I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, they have a DLC that involves Quidditch to some degree.
I don't want to get in trouble the first day.
But not like a DLC that unlocks Quidditch in the game. That would be kind of lame.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you.
All right, so how do I talk to you?
I don't want to get in trouble the
I hope
first
the professor
day.
catches her this time.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
True, but they may not have had time to get it working right for the game. Ah, man. I feel like that's almost an expectation for a Harry Potter game, especially one that's supposed to be vast and in-depth. There's a line in the game that some people say believed to be an intent by the devs to bring Quidditch-related DLC later this year. Okay. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. Quidditch is a huge part of the wizarding world, and to leave it out is a huge disappointment. Yeah, I feel like it is very integral, especially to life at Hogwarts, you know, and just competition among the houses. I mean, Quidditch is pretty integral to that.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
All right, Phil, thank you so much for stopping by tonight, dude. Hope you have a great night. It was good seeing you, man. Glad everything's well with you.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Yeah. I don't know. If it's a time issue, then it is what it is. But that's one thing that kind of annoys me about this day and age is that if developers run out of time for something, they just release the game unfinished and patch it in later. Whereas I remember, you know, back in my day, people used to release games that were already finished. But it may never have been the intent anyway. We don't know.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Imagine if they had to release an
This
updated
way.
cartridge for Super Mario. Yeah, that would
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about
or re-release the
wizarding
game later with the same game but with more features and more levels. And
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the
or
guide
re-release
will
Zelda
also
a year
train
later
you
with
to be
more
alert
dungeons
to
or
your
something. That would be
surroundings. Do keep up.
not cool. But sometimes when I play a game like early on, I almost feel like a beta tester because like the crap that they release later sometimes significantly changes the gameplay.
Revelio on it, and we'll
Revelio.
Final Fantasy 15 comes to mind when talking about that. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay. A missed character creator on everyone's videos also found out by looking through the voice cast that you can be a girl. Yes, you can be a girl or boy. The character creator, I feel, is very limited. I mean, it just basically has a list of avatars that you choose from, and then there's some customization along with that. Yeah, free beta testing. Sonic had an update cartridge. Sonic did have an update cartridge, but that cartridge was also its own game. This game is you haven't, well, yeah, that's good. No bugs so far. Solid. Let's see. My menu. My challenges, collections. Okay. Solid. Pretty nice. The update cartridge would, I believe that he's referring to is Sonic and Knuckles. Let's see. Collecting your first guide package unlocked a new challenge. Category new challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Zelda Ocarina of Time had an updated cartridge. That it did. It didn't change anything fundamentally about the game, though. All it did was it changed Ganon's blood color at the end, and it changed the music for the fire temple. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect the rewards you've unlocked. Okay. Select field guide pages. Okay. Yeah, but as far as I know, yeah, the Zelda Ocarina of Time change didn't like it didn't add any content to the game. It didn't add new dungeons or new levels, or it didn't change anything about the gameplay. Oh, I can wear glasses. I got a scarf. So those are, I guess, those are my pajamas, I guess. I don't know. See, so I got all main assignments, relationships, side quests completed. Okay. All right. Do all of these paintings have a thing?
Isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Not to stray too far from Professor Weasley. The cursor seems out of place for a console game. Really gives me PC vibes. I made that same comment at the beginning, Puggy.
Revelio.
You could run around in your long johns, I guess. I suppose I could.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
And I run around naked or in my underwear. I don't think this is that kind of game. I get gold from those chests, but I don't know what it's for yet. You change the looks of items so you
Good timing.
look how you like. Yeah, there, it seems there's a lot of customization.
Use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
And
field guide contains a map of
a lot of stuff to unlock too.
Open it up and find Central Hall.
Blue flame. Fast travel point. Okay. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Okay. Divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Okay, this view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Undiscovered flames, okay. Right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. See, the Quidditch pitch is out here. They have this on the freaking map. Okay. Use R to rotate the map, fast travel to the central hall. I don't want to fast travel yet. I have that choice. I don't think I can, well, I can use like the touchpad to move this around too. I don't think I have a choice. I can't get out of this menu. Okay, whatever. Cursor's only in the menus though when the game is paused. You never actually play with the cursor. Not a true RPG if you can't run around naked. I've played plenty that don't allow such things. Probably for a secret evil slider that goes up every time you steal from someone's chest. I guess, yeah, there is like a karma system in this game, isn't there? This is the only forced fast travel in the game. Okay. You're back, Jesse. Good to see you, man. Welcome back, dude.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
There is no
Always
karma
something
system in this game.
happening
Okay.
here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and...
Can you tell me more about the Defense
Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend one's... A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who... Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in...
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is.
Almost precisely what...
I'm not gonna rat him out.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right. How's Hogwarts so far? I mean, it's been good. The story seems interesting at the very least. I haven't gotten to play much or really do all that much except for kind of walk around where the game's told me to walk around. There's been like kind of one combat encounter that was interesting so far, but I expect it'll open up in a little bit here. I just noticed that I'm floating. Does stuff happen in the corners of the screen? Yes, yeah. The mini map is down on the bottom left, which is normally where I put my camera, but it's like that covers the mini map, and then like my health and spells and stuff are on the bottom right. So I decided to put myself up more towards the middle. You should focus on story until you complete Hogsmeade, so you can have access to a store. Okay. Snitches get stitches. That's right. I'm not gonna rat out my dude.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation?
I wonder what he says if I tell the truth.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Rip to that poor goblin banker from earlier. And poor, what was his name? George? I felt real bad for him, man. Just got gobbled up by a dragon out of nowhere. Track available quests from the map. This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, grant XP. So if I steal crap from like people's rooms and stuff and whatnot, it doesn't like give me negative points towards anything. It doesn't mess up my game at all. I just noticed that Fig doesn't seem to be very worried that his wife might be dead. I thought his wife already was dead, but maybe I'm misreading that. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you'll need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Defense against dark arts and charms class.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So you fell asleep an hour ago. How's the game? So far, so good. I think it's about to really open up. And we're about to get into the goods here. But the first part, there was a cool encounter with some armored soldier dudes. So I haven't gotten much into combat yet, which I hear is good, by the way. So I'm looking forward to getting more into combat, but I just haven't had the chance yet. Charmed compass. Okay. So what is this charmed compass? It tells me where to go, like what direction to go. Oh, I see. Interesting. This like tells me the way to go to get to the class. All right. You were joking about RPG logic, take everything that isn't nailed down. Jesse, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. No such thing as stealing. You don't have to worry about being seen taking stuff most of the game. There's only a few quests that actively require sneaking and hiding. Okay. I like Puggy how you announce all of the you announce all of the super chats as well. All right, so we got my map. Side quests are now available. Side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked with a flag, discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP, but do not advance the main story. Well, I figured as much, granted that they're side quests. These are flue flames. They got a world map, a Hogsmeade map, a Quidditch pitch that I can't play Quidditch at. This is 150 field guide pages, so lots of collectibles in this game. I have a few warp points. Okay. Just getting acquainted with things here. Zoom. Okay. Can I like select these? Okay. And it zooms in. Okay, it is weird having a free cursor like this, but I guess I can use my finger on the touchpad to kind of use it like a mouse, but not really. Okay. I have a quest. Legendary gloves. Complete 2 main story quests. Guess these are beasts I encounter. Quest items. Okay. Cool, cool. To just activate the guided path in the mini map so I don't have to spam the line. Meh. Oh, there's not a door open button. You just walk through it.
You scoundrel! I do not pay for all your school things to be rewarded with a house full of hexes! Your father...
Oh, this looks like it could be a thing.
Revelio.
Yeah, there we go. Painting of Ilias. This painting depicts the young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved his entire village from an army of Dementors, and the dark wizard, not gonna say, Raxidian, by conjuring a mouse Patronus. A mouse Patronus, man. I'd feel ripped off if my Patronus was a mouse. I was thinking earlier, man, there better be like a big Dementor boss in this game or something like that. That'd be fun. Let's see. Almost 30 cents USD. Hey, we went over the conversion yesterday. That's way. Oh, come on, give yourself some credit. That's definitely more than 30 cents. 1/3 of the way to a McChicken from McDonald's. Are you going to back to sleep? We'll maybe buy this game next week after some midterms. See you guys next week. All right, Zinners, have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And have a good weekend, man. How far away from Wendy's chili? I guess Wendy's chili these days go for like, what, $4? Is it $3 or $4? All right, so that's a quest I had, right? So I can, hold on, that's the wrong button. I can claim a reward, right? This is the one that I have selected. Reward is Levioso. And then I think I did a thing. I get new spectacles for that. Okay. And my reward for this is gloves. Okay. So, okay. So this is my reward for the quest. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
If someone gets struck by a cursed rogue, we do have this.
You know, this is trying to keep me on the main path, but I always like to look around and just kind of explore. But I don't know if there's much benefit in exploring, like if there's stuff that I'm gonna stumble upon.
Revelio.
Can I open you? No. Seems like a puzzle of sorts. Okay. I don't know. I always like to look around as opposed to just going exactly where I'm supposed to go.
What do you mean, did?
Revelio.
Have myself a cup of tea. So imagine in a game like this, there's going to be stuff kind of hidden throughout. Oh.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Y'all Americans are chilly rich. Y'all don't have those up in Canada, man. But as cold as it is up there, it'd actually be real useful. I nearly spent half my month's food budget on a week's worth of food a few days ago. Yeah, dude, things are getting really expensive, unfortunately. Welcome back, Brock. You're back. Last of Us episode was the Sam and Henry episode that did not disappoint. Borderline masterpiece. Anyway, what I missed, first impressions and such. I mean, I'm still like very early in the game. I you know, haven't done a whole lot, but it's been mainly set up. I'm in my first class now, Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It was Levioso, not Leviosa. Or Leviosa. Not Levi. It's not Leviosa. Levioso, not Leviosa. Interesting. Small is $279, a large is $399. Okay, so it wasn't too far off. The eye chest, it locks if we can see you. Okay. You're not crying. Brock is crying. So you'll be watching tomorrow morning as well. Nice. All right. Right. Interesting way to unlock spells.
Levioso.
Makes me wonder, speaking of that dude with the rat Patronus earlier, makes me wonder what my Patronus is going to be.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'm interested to find out someday.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Break through yellow shoes with the control spell. Okay.
Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Cool.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy life dueling.
You're good. Levioso, now perceptive. Thank you.
Only all my students were this adept.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heck.
That's right.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
Always
we can
points to
expect
Gryffindor.
Great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
All right.
Right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Let's begin class. 10 minutes later, class dismissed. You learned one thing. That's exactly right, man. You know how these things go. Without the wand, these are just normal people? No, that is not correct. Don't think there's any Patronuses in this game. There are Dementors in the trailers. I hope there are Dementors. Hit him, Daddy. I got him. That's right. Nothing too involved yet, but...
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
There's another eyeball. I wonder if maybe I'll find some familiar wizarding items later in the game.
I prefer
That'll help
to
with
keep
those.
things friendly.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh yeah, the Dementors are awesome, dude.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way.
Oh, he's a filthy Slytherin.
Student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Perhaps.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
There we go. Oh, level up. How about that? That's cool. So this is a treasure chest. Or is it up here somewhere? Maybe? No? I guess it must be related to that eyeball. Best strategy for any encounter is a funny hat, especially in wizard type environments. How rude? Are you referring to my comment about Slytherins? I'm just telling the truth. I'm spitting facts here. There ain't no debate about that. Jealous of them, Dadbot? Jealous? Tell me one time when a Slytherin actually wins against something without the aid of a Gryffindor.
Are you casting at me? Why would you do that?
After some long contemplating, I've decided to do my first stream on YouTube sometime next week. Awesome, dude. Where are you going to be streaming, man?
Off on another adventure.
It is a lot of fun. All right, where am I going here? There we go. Guess I'm off to Charms class.
Revelio.
Got another Flu Flame? Okay, cool. This is a big place. Harry Potter's ancestors were OP Slytherins? That I do not know. I don't think either of his parents were Slytherins. But as some of you found out at the beginning of the stream, I mean, there's a lot about Harry Potter that I have forgotten. But a lot of it is clicking back into place. Oh, did I go? I went the wrong way. It's all good. Charms class has a mini game. Okay, that's cool. Merlin was a Slytherin. I don't even remember Merlin being in Harry Potter. So this is like my spell inventory. So control spells. These are all locked. Utility spells. So I guess I can equip like where I want these to be. And these are essential spells. Stupefy. You're really looking forward to it, planning on doing a Resident Evil 2 stream. That's awesome, dude. When's this going to be? I am a fan of Resident Evil 2.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
I assume remake?
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Ah, another warp point. Cool. I'm gonna pet all the kitties. There could be a trophy for such things. All right, well, off to Charms class we go. Another kitty.
Handy resource indeed.
Please, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was
5,
Hephaestus
12.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
The puzzle. Oh. What?
Revelio.
There's simply too much information.
All right, here we go. No trophy for petting cats in the game. That's disappointing. Okay, you can be back on my nice list for petting all the cats. That's good. Balances out my detest for Slytherins. You know this puzzle. How do you know it on development? No, I want to figure them out.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
What's this? Accio? Accio? I forget how they pronounce this. Someone can do it. They were confused. Needed a hint. Does the game give you a hint? Open those doors. Hopefully she addresses you with the same respect, Daddy Stonebrink. There's a trophy for using spells against the cat. Somehow I doubt that. Yeah, Kirsten reaction that there's definitely not. But good try though. Doing your stream next weekend. Okay, sweet. You can target cast with spells, but they're not affected. Yeah, I figured as much. Oh crap. Almost lost that one.
Accio.
Accio, okay.
That is not bad.
Cats are immune to magic.
You are
Confirmed.
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
You can't target cats with spells and they're not affected, right? That assumes that Dark. You've tried doing that.
Exceptionally lovely day. I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Kirsten caught you attacking cats in the game earlier and put you in timeout. You're still in trouble. Why are you so mean to the cats, Brock?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio. The trick is to pull... Excellent control there.
Ah!
To the best of us. That's it.
Oh, that was way too late.
Not to worry. Very good.
There we go.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Natty versus Daddy. All right, so...
Here we go.
All right, so my turn. Killed the Pope Turtle in Elden Ring too. Oh, you killed it. You killed the Turtle Pope? What the heck is wrong with you? Yeah, maybe something to chat about with your therapist? Yeah, dude.
Splendid.
There you go. 30. Those are rookie numbers. Uh-oh. She's mad.
There we go.
I didn't try cats specifically, but they're no different from the students, people in the school. You can't target peaceful NPCs,
I know
okay?
everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
This is kind of like, yeah, sort of like shuffleboard, but in reverse. No. Stay. Ooh, snap. I wonder if it's like bocce ball, though. Can they knock mine off? Yes. Okay, no, they don't knock it off. I mean, it is... I can't tell if those are making contact. Like,
not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that
I can't tell if I can knock hers off the thing, or if I am Daddy's turn. That's right. She's made a different opening move in every video I've seen. So that's the thing, is I don't know, is there a collision aspect to this? Because if I knock into hers and it knocks hers, you can knock out other balls. Okay. Yeah, so we tied.
Excellent control there.
I'm shocked that hers didn't knock mine off.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
You
can also make their 30 a 50, yeah. I figured as much.
I think we are well past interesting at this point. I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
All right, this is going to be interesting. Instead of Quidditch, we get shuffleboard in reverse. That's right.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing
Oh, crap. Dang it. I messed that up. Or did I? No, I did it perfectly.
That's it.
Be sharp. There we go.
Pressure, she's doing bad. I mean, she's only, she's done pretty well, I'd say.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio.
Okay.
Well done. Let us see this. Phew.
So if I get more than a 10, I win. You've seen her land on 50 every time. Wow, okay. Interesting. All right, I just need more than a 10.
Easy on you now.
Perfect score.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
That's right.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed.
I don't get a
Gather
trophy
your
for
keys
that.
on the way out.
Nonsense.
Good game back there. I must admit.
So what was the point of that then?
I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise. That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once. To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is he trying to say... Is he trying to say, Uganda? When he says Ugadu? What?
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, so is that the school in Uganda?
Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home. Is Ouagadougou a castle? Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a... I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was... And then it just materialized before me. This enormous school.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive, not to mention quite convenient. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of.
Don't know anything about Uganda, but Nigeria is awesome. Has awesome music.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If you're so.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting.
What charm is there in the You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai. Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she... Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I...
All right. That's 2 main quests. Can I get another warp point thingamabob here? No. Looked like that's on the map, but...
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Geez, why I was looking at the voice cast, that they might be the same voice as Whisper from Fable, but they are not. Each house has slightly different quests and dialogue. I was Ravenclaw. Kirsten was Slytherin. Ugh. And with you being Gryffindor, the game is a bit different each playthrough. Kind of fun to see. Interesting. Okay. Definitely helps with replayability. Yeah, some of the trophies, like I think you at least have to get to like the house for each of the 4 for a trophy. I think I read that somewhere.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
So these are force charms. Okay. Damage charms or damage spells. The utility, force, control, damage, transfiguration, and unforgivable curses. So we got Avada Kedavra and Crucio and Imperio. Okay. No Sectum Sempra. You have to get to the map chamber. That's about halfway through the main story. So you have to get to that. You have to get halfway through the story 4 times. Wow. Huh. All right, so what's my quest here? Weasley after class. Professor Weasley wants to see me in her classroom, which is off to the Transfiguration Courtyard located between the library annex and the astronomy wing.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
That's me.
Hello. You wanted to speak to...
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem...
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor...
Don't get too
All right, where am I going
because
here?
You had one victory over Sallow. He never backed down.
The unforgivable curses are optional and missable. Maybe Avada Kedavra will work against the cats. Is there a way to create backup saves in this game? You looked it up. You're disappointed to hear there's no Family Guy cameos in this game. Okay, so 4 main story quests in my next one. I mean, there's got to be tons of secrets in this castle, I'd imagine. But the fact that the unforgivable curses are missable, that concerns me just a bit. What are you doing?
Revelio.
The bathroom? What happens if I flush all the toilets? Oh, this is not a toilet. What is this? What is this witchcraft?
Look at your hair, your complexion, whatever it is, they'll all want to know your
All right.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Can't open you. You see me. All right, I'll figure out what to do with you later.
Protego.
Can you see me? Brock deleted his message because you smacked him. I'm assuming that's the one about Avada Kedavra on the cats there. Kirsten is correct that they're optional but not easily missable. You will know when they're presented to you and have to say no to miss them. Okay. You were worried for Brock. You better kiss his boo-boo to make it better. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, I might have the police make a wellness visit to y'all's casa. You know, we can't have this level of domestic abuse going on unchecked. If you choose not to do a certain quest line, they are entirely missable. Ah.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
How obvious is this certain quest, though? Okay, I'm missing unlock abilities here.
Revelio.
Wait, I thought this thing told me to go through that hallway. Pet the kitty. It's an exotic looking kitty.
Oh, hello.
You deleted a comment earlier too? I didn't notice yours, Jesse.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Why do you keep prying?
Isn't there?
It's not your business.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Distortion 2 seems to be fairly interested in speedrunning this game. I was wondering about that. You have to ignore all the side quests for a certain character. Well, you know me. I don't ignore side quests. I mean, what do you think the likelihood of me ignoring all those side quests is?
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft.
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfig...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman. I would trust no one else to pair me.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented... She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer.
Butterbeer, huh? Must be exhausting for all these characters to put on that fake accent. I mean, I'm pretty sure they probably hired a bunch of British-speaking people. British-speaking British people that speak the... I guess is it now the King's English, not the Queen's English? Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that when completed reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Well, if it's a requirement, then that should technically be a story quest. You can track assignments in the progress in the quest menu of your field guide. There are no cookies awarded for correctly guessing what house the character who leads to learning the unforgivable curses is from. Yes, I assume it must be from a filthy Slytherin.
Protego!
So is this where my quest is? Go ahead and learn Reparo. Oh, so this is considered considered a story quest? Oh, that's all. So, yeah, my next main quest is Hogsmeade. Okay, assignment. So I'll do that. I'll do that next. The secret dueling club. I'll do that as well. All right, we'll do Professor Ronan's assignment here. Inventory. Don't have anything in my inventory. Imagine if it was a Hufflepuff. That would be something, wouldn't it? How far are you in the story, Darth? You're 10 hours in and loving the game so far. Where is the is there a clock somewhere? Oh, I do have save slots. So I don't just have to rely on autosave. Okay, 2 hours. I guess that's what that means. I don't want motion blur on. Chromatic aberration. How's the sound for you guys? Is it pretty is it loud enough, or is it too loud, or just right in comparison to my mic volume? Let's see. All this seems fine so far. Okay, cool. Well, puffs do be crazy. Okay, Darth, wow, you're 27 hours in. Man, you've been trucking through this game, dude. Sound is good for y'all. Awesome. Puggy, I've heard about 60 to 70 hours if you're going for completion. You changed the cursor sensitivity to 2 rather than 1 and made the controls and camera a bit more sensitive. Yeah, the thing about the camera is it slow when you first like hit the stick to adjust it, but then like when you hold it, it's fine, but it starts slow and then accelerates, which I'm not all that fond of, but I mean it's pretty okay for the most part. I'm gonna go through this door. Oh, that's a lock. I can't unlock anything. But I can search in here. Ooh. New spectacles. So Darth, do you think you're going to be going for platinum? $60 to 70 hours for completion.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I've heard the main story is, if you stick mostly to the main story, it's like 20 to 30 hours.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your
so I gotta do some other crap before he'll teach me something.
Some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should... Such experience is invaluable when mastered.
I'll start on the task right away.
Search areas on the mini-map. Game looks pretty awesome so far. This is the first look at Hogwarts. It seems like worth every Canadian dollar.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh, I gotta,
Revelio.
How do I get you? Collect the flying page. Do I have to Accio it?
Got it.
Aha. I don't know about the platinum yet. There's a lot in the platinum, and the 4x to middle of the main story just isn't the worst part. Oh wow. So not sure about the combat. Don't know if I like it yet, Jesse. Yeah, that is the big question mark for me. There hasn't been a whole lot of combat yet, which is, you know, something I am interested in.
Somewhere.
What's up, Grievek? How you doing? Welcome to the stream tonight. Is it a sin that you've never watched a Harry Potter movie before? Have you read any of the books?
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are... I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common... My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want... Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose...
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit. Imelda is one of the worst losers ever written a store, and now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places.
Rather
I'd have done the
overreaction
same.
on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year.
What's up, Spyrodon? Good to see you, dude. You love it. Just started out as well. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. Enjoying it so far. Myself. Good to see you, dude. What do I think about the game? I mean, it's weird. I mean, I'm a couple hours into it, but I feel like I haven't really gotten into the game yet. It's all been, I feel like, kind of introduction so far. But so far so good. I mean, the little bit of combat that I did get to do, felt kind of fun. I mean, I think there's a lot of potential here for sure. Canadian $102 after tax for new games hurts for sure. Combat slowly evolves in a fairly balanced way. On hard mode, you got your butt handed to me regular in the best way. There's quite the challenge with combat. You love it. So you're playing on hard mode on this game too, Brock. Interesting. You chose to be mean to this NPC. I read the Philosopher's Stone back in the day, but that was the only one. Okay. First movie spoiler. I thought it was hilarious how there's literally a troll monster in the bathroom murdering kids and the teachers didn't care.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hidings?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high...
Haven't you any friends that's...
Not really. Natty
Poor
said
girl.
hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself.
Poor thing. All right, my page is over here. I saw it flying around somewhere. There we go.
Don't get
Where'd
too
it go?
cocky, simply because...
What's this cursor? When I hold L2. Where's my page?
Accio. Brilliant.
Hogwarts approves of child murder.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Well, I don't think I can even get up to high places yet. I don't have my broom yet. Let's consult the map. I don't want the gobstones yet. Or am I on a different quest now? I still want the this one. So am I good now? Do I have his stuff?
The preliminary tasks weren't too much.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
These things are kind of weird. So you can use mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Maybe you should watch a few movies before diving into Hogwarts. I mean, as far as I can tell, I mean, there's not like a huge number of direct links between this and the main like Harry Potter story. You don't need the broom for the gobstones. Okay. It's a long trek to get all 6. I'll do that later.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
The one other thing I want to do right now, though, is this one. Which, for that, I need to go here. I hate when I rotate the map, it doesn't like keep it on what I had selected before. Do I have to... What just happened? Hold up. No, I did not want to do that. I want to keep this one. I want to warp. Here, I think, right? Or wait. Travel, here we go. Wish Reparo was real tired of paying for shoddy contractor work. Would be nice.
It's good Black's children are too young.
Why do students always frown? Patient, burn up, down.
Heading good.
Nice little Irish jig.
Revelio.
This looks like it could be a thing. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of Hebridean black dragon. Okay. I'm getting some XP.
Revelio.
Not bad. This looks like something. Lackland the Lanky. A statue depicts the wizard Lackland the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself for what precisely no one knows. That's 4 pages. Making some steady progress. Oh, is that a new? Is that another potion?
From the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's
stuck.
lavatory, not for the meek.
I'm stuck.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a
Dude,
jar.
seriously?
But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges, be handsome indeed. Or I'd
Is there really no way out of this bathroom stall?
to draw up a contract with her. Not
Just fast. I know I could fast travel. I don't want to fast travel. I should be able to. I should be free to explore this bathroom. Got any tips for someone just getting into streaming YouTube? Was planning on going all out and doing audio and cam for my first stream. Well, then you'd be way further ahead than I was. I mean, when I first started out, I was using, well, this headset had a microphone that went like this, and this is a very crappy microphone, and this is what I used for the first like 2 years at least, until I got this microphone. It may have been more than 2 years. I used this piece of crap for a long time. And obviously no face cam. I mean, just start out with what you have and go from there. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of, someone said before, stuck in the pooper. Someone said, I think it was Darth, like you hadn't come across any like glitches or, weird things about this game. This is clearly, a flaw. If I can't get out of this bathroom stall without fast traveling, come on. Come on, this is taking me out of the game here. Oh well, whatever. Toilet talk with Jesse, that's right. He didn't get stuck here, but I also never tried entering every bathroom stall. Fair enough. I mean, you don't know what they might hide in bathroom stalls. You ever play GoldenEye? I mean... Guess I'm warping. Well, that was an experience. Well, there could be like a secret passage or something. I don't know. Tell me your secret so you shall never leave the bathroom. I mean, for me, the hardest part was just like all the configuration, getting OBS working right. I spent a long time in OBS just getting settings. Because I couldn't get it at first. When I first started, I couldn't get it to stop stuttering in OBS. And so when I did recordings for YouTube, I would record using like the Elgato app, and I would record the video doing that, but the Elgato app wasn't good at recording audio, so I'd record the audio from OBS. So I'd click I'd click record in the Elgato app for the video, click record in OBS for the audio, and have two separate files that I have to use and like mix together to get the audio and the video to work. And then eventually I messed around in OBS enough to get it to work right for everything, but it took a long time. You're expecting your first stream to be a hot mess? Yeah.
Glad you could make it.
I mean, it may not necessarily be a hot mess, but it's just you're going to be constantly tweaking stuff. I still tweak stuff.
Revelio.
Can I help
Another
you?
lock.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Watching me getting chased by Mr. X will be worth it all. Ah, good old Mr. X. Fortunately, doing the chamber house trophies first. Wife's asleep, and probably the only game she will ever watch me play as she's a nerd for this. Won't take the full plunge until Sunday. Enjoy. All right, dude. Hop back in soon. Sounds good. Well, I hope you enjoy your playthrough as well, dude. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Breakthrough yellow shield with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock lets you track enemies without aiming. I forget what button do I have Levioso? Is it square? No, it's not.
Levioso. Potato. Stupid one.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Levioso.
The one.
That wasn't too bad.
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Why, thank you.
Hope to see you back here again.
Had to change the targeting system targeting system settings in the game. It was driving you insane with how they came default. So what did you switch to? So if I come across a lock, does it like mark it on the map somehow so I know where to go back to? Okay, so Hogsmeade it is. So whenever I find a thing, it highlights it here too. So Hogsmeade, the Highlands. Is there a spot where it tells you like your game time? Relationship quests, assignments. I get a new scarf, top of class scarf. The lock-on settings are garbage. So you didn't like how you didn't like the like pan the camera to target thing? You can scan. Locks nearby are highlighted when you scan. How do you scan? Is it
Revelio.
This? Game tells you how many hours you play when you save. So it's just a number of hours. It's not like a precise. Okay.
Revelio.
Ooh. Periwinkle tailcoat. Is this an eye activated thing? Okay, I'm just gonna warp. I have a warp point. I don't think I have a warp point. Revelio is one you want to use constantly. You even mapped it to my left trigger on the back of your DualSense controller. Yeah, the back button.
Revelio.
Not sure how that gate works yet. Huh.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little... Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something...
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind.
Are there any other empty paintings like this?
Yes, a few. This entire... If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look.
I've been racking my brains long enough.
The Lumos?
Do come and find me if you stumble on something.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It's like a staircase with a statue.
My family and I travel somewhere.
Find the location depicted in the painting. In Central Hall. Am I in Central Hall? Where is Central Hall? Okay, so it's like a staircase angled to the right. You didn't have an issue with the auto-targeting. You're like you can just target whatever you're looking at. Yeah, I'm trying to give it an honest shot. Oh, hey. Another one of these doors. 21, 17. Does the game give you any hint whatsoever as to like how to solve these, or is it purely up to you? This has one thing you can switch over.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. Statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave the potion is their best friend.
Accio.
What are you?
Reparo.
Can I get you down? You seem like you'd be something.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
There's a note. There's a hint for those doors, but it's close to one of those doors on the upper floors. Okay. Lumos for the butterfly.
That's the last time I ever pushed my...
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I hear Elder Hogsfield is
Okay. You're free.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
See that?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
If I stare at it, you'll have not telling her was an option yet. If I stare at it, I'll figure it out. I don't know about that. It seems pretty obscure.
Before I stepped foot in the car.
I mean, there's symbols and numbers. And 11, this thing. Yeah, I don't know. And the triangle is upright. Yeah, I don't know. There's a note on the third. It's math, but I don't know what the symbols mean. I mean, 21 plus 10, but even with the number 10, I don't know what to do. Or if these correspond to numbers, but I'll look for the note. Said it's in the 3rd or 4th floor of this area.
I really have...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not... You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. And now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected My arms get so tired carrying them. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my our meat told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more, perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be...
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they...
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good job.
I suppose I could help, if I...
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books, if you could collect them and bring them to me.
There's a lot of freaking helpless wizards and witches in this place. I'll figure it out. I don't know. Yeah, I'll look for the note. Oh, here's the other thing. There's a note next to a door that's up here, allegedly. Oh. Hey, I got 8 of 8. Ward wand handles. Need 15 for that. Okay. Cool. Up the circular stairs. Okay.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Divination. Is this a gobstone? Looks like it's a gobstone.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Ah. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this. All right, Brock, you're heading to bed. Have a good night, dude. Okay. So blank plus, yeah. So if I had not seen that note of like, is there a way that this is viewable again in the game? Yeah, inventory. Yeah, okay. So if I did not have the conversion of those animals to numbers, then I would not know what was what. Okay. Cool. And they have to equal. Yeah, so that's actually really easy. So 2 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 3. So that means I gotta do like the goat looking thing. Go. And then 4 plus 1 plus, so it's another goat, another 3. No? So 0 plus 3. Oh, it's 0. Okay. So start at 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 4. So I need 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need, what is that? An owl? Something on a perch. There we go. And then 0, 1, 2. So I need the triple, I need like the Hydra. And that should be it, right? Yep.
Revelio.
The Arithmancy Classroom Guide pages. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology through a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off at their desks. Crimson Voyager garb. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's more puzzle doors in here. Wow.
Revelio.
Alrighty then. So, is that like almost looks, it's like a four-legged spider looking thing, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus gecko is 6. That's 11. To get to 15, I need 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like the owl thing again. Here we go. And then like a, whatever that is. So that's 0 plus 13. So I need a 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the four-legged thing.
Revelio.
Framed portraits. Gray nightcap. Okay. I didn't realize there'd be so much math at Hogwarts. All right, so I think that's a 5, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 6 is 11. So I need a 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lizard. Go. And 0 plus whatever squid thing is. That's a 7, right? I need a 1, which is a unicorn. Solar protection spectacles. And a telescope. What is all this stuff? Telescope. Nah. Yeah, I do want this cursor to be faster. Oh, so these things have different stats? It has 6 defense. You can upgrade these. You brute force the doors until you found the notes. I mean, I guess, yeah. You very well could brute force them. I mean, there's really not that many unique combinations. You know, Jesse, if you're still here, speaking of Resident Evil 2, since there's a lot of those combination locks that require like finding a picture somewhere to get the combination, I brute forced most of those combination locks in my first playthrough. Just doing every single combination until it finally unlocked. You need to equip better stuff and watch your inventory so you don't run out of space. You can only hold 20 items. Okay. You can change the look of gear as well. We'll always equip the best stuff and then change the look as you like. How do I change the look? Yeah, so this gives me better defense. That gives me better... This gives me better defense. So how do I don't like having that hat on though. So how do I change the look? Where in the item? I'm hitting square. L3 destroy. Go back one screen. Oh, I see. First, let me see. Go back and then change appearance. Okay. Ah, okay. Cool. This is gonna be more offense. Okay, I didn't quite catch that this would impact my stats, but I do like the normal robe. Appreciate it, Jeremy. Yeah, I do want to change my cursor speed. This thing moves around too slow. And I'll save. Let's see. Motion sensor. I don't know if I'm going to like that. Aiming acceleration. What is the setting for this cursor? Cursor sensitivity. Here we go. Yeah, definitely want it to be faster. Here we go. Now we're talking. Every piece of gear you pick up is permanently recorded. As a transmog option that you will always have even if you're selling items. You don't have to hold on to things for looks, okay? So you guys are saying we should always sell stuff and it still keeps a log? Okay. And always sell whatever doesn't have the best stats. So even if that's the look that I want to have, I should sell it, and I should still be able to keep that look, is what you're saying? I want to go back to the first floor and solve that door.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Now, these things are all over the place. Standing model of the hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry, depending upon the angle at which the model is read. Either it has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Okay. Just gotta level up. Under Professor Black's direction, it is my honor as Deputy Headmistress to offer you the position of Divination Professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. We are thrilled with the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. I eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley. Oh, hi. Sorry to just invade your space, but hey, it's all good.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I don't even know like where my inventory is, like to see that that it's getting full. Here? I mean, this doesn't look like I have much in it. Like where is my like 11 out of 20. Okay. No magical properties. So I assume it's never a good idea to destroy anything.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
It does give you the option to destroy it.
Revelio.
Clothes is the only thing that you have are heavily restricted on how much you carry, and never destroy. Selling will be the main way you make money. Where are the stairs?
Many an adversary has underestimated my...
Go up on this side, see if there's anything noteworthy. Oh, another one of these things. But these are all over the place. Golden silk robe. Let's see, this is offense +7 or defense or offense +4. Wow.
Revelio.
Okay, where are the there's one. There's the other, okay. So 1 plus legit spider, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that is 9 at the bottom. Okay, so 8. 1 plus 8 is 9 plus 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like the owl thing. Okay. 13 plus Hydra, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's 16 plus 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Four-legged spider thing.
Revelio.
Circular paintings. Effect gloves. Oh, this is locked because of my level. I thought I unlocked some gloves from doing a quest. Am I mistaken there? Conjurations. Framed portraits. Okay. More pages.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Ravenclaw
gobstones.
Tower. See if there's any of the gobstones around here. There's one here. It's this purple circle. Really enjoyed exploring the castle. Yeah, the castle's awesome. I am enjoying the castle.
Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
This seems like a thing that I should be able to interact with.
Lumos.
Later in the game, you have a magic bag that can carry animals, but you won't be able to carry more full-grown flying horses in your pockets and pair of pants. That's funny. Gloves you unlock were transforming or transmog looks only. You have to find a pair of gloves and then you can apply those looks. Use a yellow feather spell on the statue.
Levioso. Revelio.
Savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs as they will change position without notice. While certain students may not mind being late for class, they may very well regret being late to dinner. Let's see. Ah, there's another thingamajig. Okay. So that's 15 plus 2 is 17. I need a 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a lizard. Second one, that's a 9 plus a 0, 1, 2, 3. So that's 12 plus 7 is what I need. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weird squid looking thing. Here we go. Charming school cloak. Assume high up there's going to be another one of those thingamajigs I need for that one girl. Maybe.
Accio. Revelio.
Like on here on my map. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, I see something like glowing. I will find it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Trophy room. This room contains the House Cup Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given to the school. Students who step out of line can be found polishing their silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work. Herbology Award. In recognition of exemplary skill in the field of herbology, Hogwarts bestows a special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. From mandrakes to mistletoe and bobo tubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with flora has exceeded all expectations.
Revelio.
Oh, another one. Goblet of Fire Casket. The Goblet of Fire rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest's establishment in the late 13th century.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a Centaur leader. The gift was spurned, and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished. All right. He waved at me.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Troll armor. The unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll that had survived for astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger. You talking about Hogsmeade? I'm just having a look around. I think I'm fine, right? Where's my cursor? Where the heck is my cursor? Went away. There we go. Yeah, I'm at 15. I got plenty. This is offensive 8. It's like a Quidditch robe. Charming school cloak, okay. And this outfit. More defense. Cool. Very nice. Made some discoveries. Let's see. I'm looking for that
Travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
for that stone, whatever, the thing I need for that one girl's quest. There it is.
Accio.
Got it. Okay. All right, found that. So let's see. Yeah, this is the Hogsmeade quest. I don't think there's really much else other than finding the rest of the gobstones, which I don't want to do right now. Finding these books, which I don't want to do right now. Hogsmeade. Yeah, well, Hogsmeade it is. Well, there is that door that I wanted to solve down by here too. Was it this central hall? Because there's that puzzle door. I'll do that before I leave. Down here. Okay. So 11 plus 2 is 13. So I need an 8, which is a spider. Go. So 9 plus 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So that's 14 plus 3 is a Hydra. The other one is up here. There we go. I think that's right. More mirror robes. Okay. All right, so let's go off to Hogsmeade. There we go.
I'd like to see your
Revelio.
I can't. Let alone 1,000 magnifiers and fungi.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
All right, another lock. Okay, so I talk to you, we go.
Hello. Looking for me?
Revelio.
Oh, that's another eyeball one. Okay. That's like a choir of frogs. I'm assuming that's a puzzle of some sort. Level 1 lock, okay. I wonder what these are about. This is like the second one of these that I've seen. Another level 1 lock. All right. Oh, I can move this. Can I grab it or do I have to use magic? I guess I have to use magic. See, what do I use it for, though? I'd assume for something nearby.
Accio.
Okay.
Levioso.
All right. Well, nothing obvious to do with this thing yet. Oh, here's another butterfly thing.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay. That next to the big window. That window in the staircase somewhere. Let's see. Locked. The other one, the solution was pretty nearby. But... see, there's a statue. And not in here. Dude, this place is freaking massive. Oof. Gonna be a lot of looking around, exploring stuff. There's so much stuff.
Revelio.
Particular urn is rumored to have once borne the inscription "Pioneer in the Dragon Taming should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail." Cabinets are for later. Oh. Sleeping dragon statue. The Hogwarts motto, Draco Dormeus Nunquam Tiltalandius, means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken and may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of places that you could go are just blocked off with locks, and that's, I guess that's how they kind of force progression.
It was an accident.
They go to do one thing and then like I find myself somewhere completely different, which is pretty normal. But I am digging how big Hogwarts is. It's pretty pretty insane. I get distracted easy, as you guys can tell.
Have you been to the owlet?
All right, let's go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Sweet.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
Dang. So do we get to explore all this? This is pretty nuts.
Call it elective when your mother was the one who elected.
I'm looking forward to being able to fly around.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Very nice looking.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Cool. So I just gotta pick some up.
Revelio.
So I notice I have 5 potions now, healing potions. I must have picked one up somewhere else.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah,
well, of course.
There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Yeah, calling it forbidden just makes people more enticed to go there.
Revelio. I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class,
Levioso!
I learned outside of the castle walls.
Revelio.
A scarf. Some shrooms. A lot of these things. Might as well stock up. Who knows what they will be used for?
Revelio.
Another kitty.
to see me over the holidays. They madly try to cast spells at me with their toy wands. Mildly annoying.
Never a dull moment when I go home for holiday.
That's a nice view of Hogwarts. That's cool.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Health potions are a regular loot, so they're consumable?
For me to come home for the holidays. She's written to me nearly every day. The family
I guess there is no, like, there's no, you know, bonfire type mechanic here, so there's not a way that they would replenish naturally.
Revelio.
What are these things? It's like threatening me.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Accio.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade.
Moonstone.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Yeah, no bonfire mechanic. That's what I figured. Once you use them, they're gone. Okay. Max is 25.
Revelio.
Well, in that case, since they are consumable, it's good to know that they're at least plentiful. Not that they've really been much needed at this point. I haven't really bought anything, but
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
bunch of locked doors around here.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that could navigate using your field guides map. All right. I like change the angle. The Tomes and Scrolls bookshop, Ollivanders, Spin Twitch's sporting needs, rooms. Okay. The Three Broomsticks, joke shop, potions. Hairdressing salon. Hogshead. Magic Neep. Okay. There's lots of stuff to do. Shop. All right, cool. Combat is most of what we're doing later on. Go wander out in the wild. And then we'll be say, yeah, you won't be able to fly yet. Cool, cool. Well, so Hogsmeade, 5 collection chests, 55 field guide pages, 9 demiguise statues. Okay. Well, it's after 2 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and shut things down for now. I'll be playing again probably on Sunday after the Super Bowl. So that'll be most likely when the next stream will commence. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow will not be streaming. But yeah, looking forward to getting into this game a bit more and like, you know, kind of when it settles into kind of the groove here. I mean, I feel like I'm still being introduced to everything. But once it gets going, I'm looking forward to experiencing this game in full swing. So anyway, thanks Darth and everybody else who joined tonight and anybody else who's watching later. Hope to see you guys next time. And until then, take care, everybody. See ya.